everyone. Welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Aries. How are you guys? Hope you're all well. Let's see what's going on in your love life, single Aries. The overall energies surrounding single Aries in their love life. Yeah, we have the Garden Gate. And we have Angel of Balance. Ooh, two more cards come up. Yeah, someone all tied up, looking at things from a different perspective. Yeah, it looks like a caring connection. Someone here may be a little afraid to step through the gate, maybe to put themselves out there. You see, we got a person who's feeling a little apprehensive here. It's a little temperance kind of energy here. You got somebody here who's maybe someone checking you out, but it has to do, this is like a Pisces energy, like the Hanged Man, but it's all tied up. So I feel what you have here is a person or yourself looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things differently. See, pulling back. Maybe something is off, maybe you have a choice. So it's really about looking at things from another person's point of view. But I feel as though there's someone who's a little apprehensive here. See, about putting themselves out there, taking that step, coming out of this garden, opening that gate. You see? This is the Garden Gate. A little bit of insecurities here. Maybe something feels off. Maybe this is yourself if you're an Aries, Pisces cusp. Yeah, but we have this caring connection. See, looking at things from a different perspective. Maybe someone's actually seeing you that way, that you actually care, or they're wondering. Yeah. Let's see what this is all about, Aries. There is a caring connection here. It has to do with someone caring, but maybe something feels off. Okay. We'll see. Yeah. Dating and courting, it has to do with someone planning and preparing for something to be successful. I see a victory. Yeah, some of you, like I say, you may have, so when, you win some, you lose some energy. Well, if someone's coming in, they want success. Dating and courting, this is someone exploring their feelings. Maybe, there's that temperance energy. See? Some of you, like I say, maybe you feel like something is off here, but often this is an energy of something feels just right. See, but someone's feeling something is off. They're a little bit apprehensive. Maybe it's even yourself here. Little guarded. See, someone needs to let their guard down. Yeah, maybe even a choice. So there could be children involved here, but it's also a sense of longing, someone longing for love. So I feel someone's apprehensive of reaching out. Maybe it's an energy of someone who's pushed you away. Okay. Or it could even be yourself letting your guard down a little bit, feeling a little defensive. But I feel someone here is, they want to reach out, but they're apprehensive. Now, I don't know if it has to do with children. There may be, something here. But it's also an energy of someone longing for love. Maybe a little reminiscing. Oops. Yeah, little Taurus energy. So it has to do with how someone conducts themselves. Habits, beliefs. So somebody here actually has faith. See, that this can be successful. Maybe you're not sure, Maybe it's an energy of someone who's kind of used to being chased. Yeah. But it has, there's been a little heartache, a little fear here, a little heartache. So someone may be a little afraid of being hurt here. I wonder if this is someone who, wants to date you. See, a Taurus, how someone conducts themselves, their habits, their beliefs, the way they behave. But it has to do with having faith. So there's definitely been, some heartache here. Maybe even a third-party situation. Yeah, a little Sagittarius energy there. Someone rushed in, rushed out because they were afraid to take that I got it. It has to do with a faith in this path, whether this will be successful. This has to do with long term. Someone rushed into a situation, very enthusiastic, very charming, someone who, rushes in because they feel, very enthusiastic about a situation. But I feel something wasn't successful. So there may have been a third party situation, or it's just an energy of some heartache here. Someone may be afraid of being hurt. Sometimes you have a person who, You know, they feel something's off, the chemistry's off, something's not right. They may have rushed in, okay, and rushed right out here. Because it has to do with the apprehension. Now, this could be someone making excuses because they don't want to let their guard down. But wow, yeah, there has this energy of change. So you can see this energy of change, an energy of moving on here. But it has to do with, I feel like we've got a person who's kind of changing how they feel. But it has to do with some kind of communication where someone feels apprehensive. Maybe that you'll be defensive, guarded, okay? And it's also an energy of being careful what you believe. So I feel this is yourself. Maybe, you know, feeling a little defensive. Maybe someone wants to talk to you about something here. Because it almost looks like this person wants to communicate. Yeah, I see friends and family, possibly a third party. So there could be, like I say, you may even have a choice here, but it has to do with this caring connection. It's like somebody wants to talk to you. I feel if you have a person who rushed in or rushed out and they make up excuses, maybe why they won't introduce you to their friends and family, you see this energy of someone pushing someone away. Guarded, defensive. It's also telling you to be careful what you believe. Yeah, so we have someone who's very focused on self. Maybe somebody who's younger here. Okay, this could be children, things like that, but it has to do with family, friends, community. Someone's a little afraid of putting themselves out there, maybe saying the wrong thing. It has to do with a little worried that it won't be successful, something long term. Maybe it's yourself, you know. Maybe letting your guard down a little bit. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Yeah, so there's this fresh new start, this opportunity. Some of you have a new opportunity. It looks as though you're moving on from someone here. It's pulling back, seeing things differently. Okay? Maybe someone different than your usual type. So it's hard to let your guard down. Like maybe you've had someone who rushed in and then pushed you away. Maybe there was a third party. But it looks like you have a new opportunity. And there's that angel of balance. I actually feel like some of you got a person coming in here. Might be a little apprehensive, maybe a little bit shy about reaching out. You know, someone's definitely, you know, this is an energy of focused on self a lot. Focus on that wand, but it's often a person who's afraid of putting their foot in their mouth, saying the wrong thing. So yeah, there we have it. You have the Queen of Cups, could be yourself looking on the past with kindness and compassion. Looks like you're taking another opportunity here. You got an opportunity for a fresh new start. Someone's offering you this cup. Now this could be an invitation. Yeah, you got someone coming in. This is someone who's different than usual type. This is someone who has faith. Okay, and I actually feel that maybe you're looking back on something, maybe realizing here that somebody wasn't faithful, but I feel there's a need to let your guard down. Okay, looks like somebody rushed in, then pushed you away. You may even be blocking someone, because I definitely see the energy of 3, but I feel like it has to do with caring. So, you know, that all tied up energy, looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things differently. Yeah. Wow. Be someone who's just different than your usual type, but I feel like, you know, I see this very kind, compassionate energy, this opportunity. Angel of Balance, there we go. This one wants to come out first. Yeah, see, looking back, feeling a little beat up. Queen of Cups, yeah, having a hard time putting something behind. So it's almost an energy sometimes where you just feel like giving up on love. Here it comes. So it looks like you've got a person who's really confident here. See, and it also has to do with yourself, taming the beast within yourself. You see, being confident here. Maybe you don't feel as confident, okay, or somebody else doesn't, but I feel it has to do with taming the beast. And I feel that beast is not giving all of yourself to someone, okay? Being cautious. I do see someone coming in. I feel they're different than your usual type, but you're being careful what you believe. I mean, maybe you have a person here who, you had somebody who put you in a third-party situation. Now you got someone coming towards you who actually cares, and you're having a hard time letting your guard down. You see, a little defensive. And I feel this is someone who wants to reach out now. It could be an apology. Someone's definitely focused on themselves. Looks like a younger energy, yourself or someone else here. But you're looking at this past. See, you're taking this offer. You're looking at how you feel. You see? Feeling a little beat up just about when you're ready to give up. Somebody who's coming in who's confident. So, and I actually feel it has to do with yourself taming the beast, being confident. See what you're putting behind. You see? I feel there's someone here who's confident. I see a Leo, someone who's not so confident and someone who is. And maybe that's what's happened here. Yeah, you've got something new. Yeah, so it looks as though, like I say, you're looking on the past with kindness and compassion. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely an energy of walking away, moving towards something that makes you happy. So something wasn't emotionally fulfilling. So it's where you almost feel like giving up on finding someone, and then here comes someone. Definitely looks like a Leo. In fact, Leo, Sagittarius, or two Leos. There's a lot of fire here. Definitely see the Hierophant, a little Taurus, but it has to do with faith. See, somebody here has faith. Okay, that this can be successful. See, there's been some heartache, but I feel like it has to do with another person coming back around. Yeah, you're walking away. You're staying strong and being brave. You're going to go for this new energy. So whatever's happened here, there's been some heartache. Something wasn't successful. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be. You're just freeing yourself. You're breaking free from something. And it could be there was a relationship. It's also an energy of someone who has a fear of commitment. So you may be looking at that too. Yeah. Maybe that's what you're leaving behind. Because there's definitely someone who's either younger or they're kind of focused on themselves. It's all about me. Yeah. So it's just, it's an energy of letting your guard down, being careful what you believe. Because I feel like you have this lovely energy of this caring connection coming in here. Yeah. See, there's been a lot of loneliness. Self-fulfilling prophecy. That's taming that beast within yourself, leaving that behind. So it's energy of ghosting. Someone maybe ghosted you, blocked you, whatever the energy. But this is the energy of this lack. See, I feel like you have a choice here of some sort here. Leaving this behind. See, you've got something new. Yeah, see, something feels off. This is where you're making a choice, whether someone's right for you or not. If it feels right, it has to do with chemistry. This is where I feel like you're seeing something is off. This is why I feel you're recognizing something here with this person. Someone who makes up excuses. It looks like there's someone who's had a fear of commitment, or they're just not ready. Someone who's chasing success, somebody who feels like they're not successful enough, they don't have enough money, whatever the situation. So, yeah, it looks like you're walking away. You're definitely moving. See, it wasn't emotionally fulfilling, you see? And it could be someone else who walked away from you. But it looks to me like you're moving towards something better. See, there's an ending. It's over. Yeah, I also see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo. Sagittarius energy is very strong, as well as Taurus. Temperance is here twice. See, this is recognizing someone rushes in. They're enthusiastic. And then I feel, see, it's an energy of someone who's apprehensive. It has to do with going down this path with someone. But I feel it has to do with change. It's an energy of just about when you're ready to give up. This new comes in. See? Some of you have just about given up on love. But whatever has ended is over. Something is done here. Wow, all tied up. Why is this here? It's just saying to look at things take a pause and look at things from a different perspective. If something feels off, it's off. See, you've got someone who's different than your usual type. Dating and courting, doing things in a traditional manner. Somebody here definitely had a fear of commitment, long-term planning. Someone wasn't confident. See, there was a lack of confidence with someone that this would be long-term. And it could even be yourself, where you're just taming that beast, staying strong and being brave. There's this, I feel like you were very kind and compassionate, giving. We know the Queen of Cups is someone who gives, okay, and often sacrifices. Yeah, but I feel there's someone here who definitely wasn't on the same page as you here. But there's somebody who is. See, someone who feels this can be confident. So you got something new coming in. Dating and courting, somebody who's exploring their feelings and emotions. You may be, looking at this. This is someone different than your usual type. See, you know what you want and you're not settling. See, some of you are Aries, Pisces, cusp here. Definitely can see that. But it's also an energy of maybe someone who's checking you out as well. See, you taking a pause, looking at you. Maybe you're different than their usual type. So there's definitely this happiness. The sun is shining. See, moving towards this beautiful energy. Yeah, you've got your eye on the future. See, I feel like you know what you want. I feel like you're going to go for this. Yeah, but I do feel like you're ending a situation with someone who's either younger, immature, not ready for long term. And it could be they're not successful enough. Okay. Yeah. And someone who's not ready, they're still playing the field. So there may have even been a third party for some of you. Yeah, if you got someone who didn't introduce you to their friends and family, and like I say, maybe you got a little defensive, or you got someone who was, you see, made up a lot of excuses. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Yeah, see, juggling. You may be comparing two people. It's also a person who may have been juggling. Maybe you're looking at that. But I actually feel like, you know, it's an energy of being careful what you believe. Okay, I see meeting somebody new here as well, see? Yeah, you're not sitting around waiting with that Queen of Wands. You've definitely been doing you. I do see an energy of being patient. See, this is where you know there's something lacking with someone if you have a choice. And it could be you, like I say, comparing them. But it looks like someone was rushing in, rushing out, juggling. And then they came back around, they push you away and the same thing. So this is where I feel like you found the strength to end a situation. It's finished. Something is done, the walking away. So you're moving towards something really nice. Let's have a look. Where's this headed for Aries? Wow. Yeah, so you've got a choice. This is a life path. You have this opportunity for a fresh new start. Definitely friends and family, some socializing here. But I also feel like you may need to let your guard down a little. See, taking something to the next level. This is an energy of taking things to the next level. Possibly marriage, commitment. It has to do with faith. Somebody there here definitely wasn't. Yeah, so it has to do with marriage and commitment, taking things to the next level, going down this path, choosing the one. You're looking at this future energy, see? I feel like you're no longer giving someone your attention. It's over because you've got new. It's possible someone may try to come back around. You could have someone looking to see if you've started something new, but I feel like it's this energy of change, you see? Yeah. You've moved on. I feel like you're moving on here. You're going down a whole new path and you're making a choice. This is a life choice, a life path here. So there it is. The cycle's ended, a new cycle beginning. Things are definitely going in your favor. I can see you being very determined. Okay, you may even be blocking someone on social media, online dating, you know. Yeah, definitely is looking like an energy of 3. So see, there's some, look at all those pages. Someone who's just not ready for a relationship. They make up excuses. See, they don't tell you everything. Someone kept something to themselves here. It's a person who kind of tells you what you want to hear, but they don't tell you what you really need to know. And I feel like you're going to look at this. You know something is off. There's some kind of lack. Okay, this person's lacking in communication skills. They're lacking in maybe money. Maybe they don't have enough money. You know, like I say, they could be just making excuses. That's why I feel like you're looking at it in a compassionate way, you know. Yeah, but it's over. So things are definitely shifting in your favor, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it has to do with the timing being right, so making a decision. Yeah, a little soul searching here, looking for clues and answers, a little Virgo energy. It could be yourself or another person. Yeah, maybe someone felt you were chasing them for money. Okay, that's the energy of chasing, but it looks to me like you're not chasing. Okay, I feel like you're doing you, taking care of you, but you definitely have new. Now, it could be someone looking for clues and answers, online social media, trying to figure something out if you've started something new. Okay, definitely looks like you've got new here. Yeah, beautiful. But it's a person who's also looking to see if you have. Yeah, someone's got some kind of regret, see? Some kind of regret. Someone was focused on the negative, the lack. See, not focusing on the success, not focusing on the positive energies in a connection here. So there's someone with some kind of regrets here. Yeah, it has to do with choosing the one. So looks like someone was juggling. They were being kind of immature. Yeah, but you've got a person here who's definitely different than your usual type. There's something different. So if you have a choice between two, it's saying to just take a pause and look at this from a different perspective, looking at things from every angle here. Yeah, so there it is, emotional fulfillment. Yeah, you're moving towards, things are going in your favor, a lot of happiness, emotional fulfillment. So there's definitely an energy of something off. Okay. Someone here, maybe they felt you weren't their type. I don't know, but I definitely feel someone was apprehensive. See, of putting themselves out there, you see? But I feel that's also yourself looking at that. So it's an energy of just moving. A lot of movement here. So yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's a person who's doing a lot of thinking. They're analyzing the situation. They're looking for clarity. See? Someone's looking for some kind of clarity. But it's also someone who's strategic. So it's a strategy. But I also see someone who's very smart, very articulate. Yeah, maybe someone felt something was off, but I feel like you've got a choice. You've got someone here who's confident about starting something, and that's what's different towards this other person. They're confident about this decision. This can go somewhere, long-term planning. This can be successful. So it's somebody who's, pretty determined here. Wow. Whoops. And then we have, yeah, see, there it is. Someone being a little careful what they wish for, playing it safe. So yeah, somebody here, I feel someone didn't get something they wanted because you're moving on, you see. It could be a person who kept something to themselves, all their feelings, all their emotions. So it's an energy of being a little cautious. But I feel this is someone who's not going to get what they want. See, someone who's not getting what they want here. So they're not telling you something. But I feel like you've got this handled, Aries. I'm going to pull out some charms here. Let's have a look at this ending. Yeah, the letter S, the letter K, the letter B. Let's have a look at the Page of Swords. Yeah, Q. Yeah, so it's an energy. We got slow and steady wins the race. I see somebody with a little Taurus in their chart, but this is also very positive. It looks like you're moving on. You see, you're looking on the past with kindness and compassion. You've definitely got someone who, something new. There's the rose. So it has to do with timing. So you may meet somebody at the right time here. Yeah, but it could be someone here, the timing was off as well. But definitely I see in the heartache, the fear of commitment. See, that something won't be successful. You win some, you lose some. Definitely a person who's playing the field. Someone's not finished playing the field. They're not sure if you're quite their type or if you're right for them. So like I say, they may have been keeping something from you. Yeah. But I almost feel like there's several scenarios. And then there's the scenario of the person who's looking for clarity to see if you've started something new. Someone has some regrets. See, they were focused on a lot of negative energy, the Three of Cups. Yeah, feeling like and it could be yourself feeling like there's no hope. You're feeling something feels off here. There's the letter J. And there's the dragonfly. You got a good omen. So I feel like you're going to meet someone at the right time, maybe even the right place. Because maybe the timing was off for one person. They weren't ready. They weren't done playing the field. Maybe they weren't financially successful enough. Because someone's pride may have gotten in the way. Somebody's ego, you see. Yeah, they rushed in, definitely, very enthusiastic. And then something is off here. So I feel like you're just moving on. I just want to clarify these. Let's have a look at the Temperance. Yeah, I feel like you're about to get something you want. Now, there's a palm tree, whatever that means. And then there is the Anchor. So this is an energy of something successful, moving forward. So this is an energy of emotions, feelings, something deep. So there's definitely a need for some kind of a discussion here. And I do feel someone here wants to communicate with you. But I do feel that there's an energy of this other person, other energy being over. Because this Taurus energy is coming in. Somebody wants to date. They're dating you in a traditional manner. See? And there's someone different than usual type. This is an energy of caring. This may be something you're looking at, realizing here. Someone really didn't care. They may have been just sort of telling you what you wanted to hear. Because they definitely kept something to themselves. Being a little bit on that sneaky side. Yeah. So let's have a look at the Ten of Cups. Yeah. We have two hearts connecting. A lot of emotional fulfillment. Two people putting all their cups on the table. See, this is a person who did it. And that's where I feel like you've likely learned something here. But the person who's coming in, they're confident. You see, they're cautious, but they're confident. See, you're about to get something you want here. Yeah, this is someone who definitely sees that beautiful energy, this new, very high vibrational energy. So it's a very positive person. And there's the energy of the little Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. We have the abundance. So there's definitely a lot of abundance. Things are going in your favor. See, someone is seeing you this way too. You have a lot to offer, vice versa. This is two people. This is the future. A lot of emotional fulfillment. That's where you're headed. Two hearts intertwined. Two people who care. See, maybe this is where you've ended a situation, or you're just going through this energy of kind of pulling back, seeing things different than you did. You see? And it could be another person. They may be trying to come back around just about when you're ready to give up and move on. They come back around. But I feel like you're confident. You're strong here. See? I feel like you know something isn't right. They come in with lack, Maybe it's someone who acted like they had more money than they did. But it's, like I say, whatever it is, something started with lack. But this other relationship definitely is much better. I don't know what this palm tree is about, but the palm. Let's have a look at this new. Let's focus on this new now. Letter E. There it is. See, taking a pause. It's like the Pisces energy to the Hanged Man or Temperance, right? It's about balance. Being still. See, taking a moment to just be still, to look at things from a different perspective. Yeah, I feel like you're just looking on the past with kindness and compassion. Somebody definitely had insecurities. There was definitely some apprehension and insecurities. Yeah, someone's definitely going to reach out, though. I feel like you're getting some kind of invitation. It looks like you're going to go for it. Yeah, the other person definitely has regrets because I feel they're looking to see if you've started something new. But I feel like this person, it's over, okay, for yourself anyway. The letter Z, A. And then we have the letter S. So there's the strength, the abundance. This is yourself, see? You're moving towards something long-term. Oof, this is nice, Aries. Let's pull out an outcome card for Aries. Yeah, see, door to romance. Oh, yeah, you're moving towards you've got... Crazy. See, there it is. You've got someone new, man holding a heart. Somebody who's emotionally available, emotionally mature, not afraid of putting themselves out there. The other person's definitely in that energy of the opposite. It's like they're the opposite. So this is where you feel something is off. Maybe there's a lack of chemistry or the insecurities. They definitely weren't telling you something. But this other person, look at that beautiful, see, the key to the heart. There I do see some romance, somebody very romantic, beautiful. Emotionally available, not afraid of putting themselves out there, happy home, happy life, something long-term. You got a long-term relationship coming in here, Aries. This is a beautiful energy. They're different than your usual type. Okay, so it may feel a little off at first, maybe even a little overwhelming. Okay, so it's telling you to let your guard down. Okay, feeling a little guarded, defensive. Okay, but it definitely looks like you had someone who rushed in and out and they kept coming back around, pushing you away because of a third party. They weren't telling you something. But there's where the courting and dating starts, you see. Another person reaching out. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be at the right place at the right time here. So yeah, see, there was something financial this person wasn't telling you. They likely came in acting like they didn't have any money, or they did and they didn't. But this is where I feel like you're going to see it after likely a period of time, because the turtle's there. Things are moving really slow. Someone dragging their feet, but you can see the abundance as you move on. So lovely. Yeah, this is really nice, Aries. This person, yeah. See, community, meeting someone new, the right time, right place. This person should fit within your friends and family. Maybe the other person, maybe that's what you're looking at. They don't really fit. Okay, maybe that's important to you. Okay, yeah, vice versa. But yeah, definitely there's been other people involved. Maybe too many people. Maybe there's been gossip, things like that. More than likely you're going to block this person, especially if it is someone who keeps coming back around, or maybe they're going to block you because they're not getting what they want. Often it's a person who, comes in when they want attention, and when they don't get what they want from you, they get it from someone else. But I feel like it doesn't matter really, because I feel like it's finished. So let's focus on this man holding a heart. Okay. Who's this man holding a heart? Oh, yeah. They have a little Pisces in their chart. Oh, yeah. There's something. This is someone who's been longing for love. So this is a person who probably show you. They definitely have that King of Swords energy. They'll show you that they like you by giving you little gifts, maybe flowers. You see, this is someone different. If you are a Pisces, Aries cusp, like this could be yourself, but it also could be them taking a pause, checking you out. Maybe you have children. Okay, but it's someone definitely longing for love. You see, there's someone who's going to show you they like you. So they may be a little shy at first, but eventually if you're patient with this other person, they will open up emotionally. I also feel they need to be patient with you. Okay, so let's look a little more. I know you want to know who they are. So man holding a heart. Yeah, they work. They definitely have a job. They definitely want to build a relationship. They're perfecting their craft and skills. They want this to work. So they're definitely putting a lot of effort in here. Oh, yeah. If you have children, they're definitely into that. Okay. Or they want children. Yeah. But I feel they're just going to show you they like you. They're going to approach you, you know. Maybe even give you a flower. I see that flower there. See, it's like you're going to be at the right time in the right place. And I feel they're going to fit. You know, there's just a good fit here. Tell me more about this King of Hearts. King of Hearts. Man holding a heart. It's definitely a king. Do you need to know about the man holding a heart? Yeah, so it's an energy of someone who can't stop thinking about you. So it's an energy of someone putting in some work, not wanting to repeat mistakes of their past. Maybe it's somebody here. Maybe it's them. Someone who was playing the field, dated a lot of people. Maybe they had a fear of commitment. And that could be what's ended, someone's fear of commitment. It could be that simple. But it has to do with a person who's doing a lot of thinking about not repeating mistakes of the past. Beautiful. Yeah, they're really working hard, and it's possible too. Maybe they know you're in the same social circle, that you've moved on. Maybe they're putting in a lot of effort because they're worried this other person's going to come back around. So there could be a little bit of stress and worry there. But I feel with the Eight of Swords, it's just a person here who definitely doesn't want to repeat mistakes of the past. They want something long-term, yeah. So we have a person here, King of Pentacles. So it looks like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Definitely has to do with long-term planning. See, this is someone working very hard. Definitely somebody with a lot of pride. They take a lot of pride in their work. Okay, so could be the death of the ego for someone here. So there's definitely a couple of energies. So I feel it's a lot of this is yourself, no longer repeating mistakes of the past, yourself here too. But this person's definitely someone planning for success, preparing, putting in a lot of effort. So like I say, it could be this person for some of you. Others of you, there's definitely something finished here. Let's have another look. Oh, that wants to come out. Yeah, see, moving away to avoid a disaster, taking the lessons learned. So it's definitely, I see moving, relocating, long-term planning. So there's been lessons learned. This is someone who's learned all their lessons. See, they're emotionally available, mature. They're wise. See, this is somebody who's been keeping their feelings to themselves a little, but it's definitely a person who wants something. You're about to get something you want, okay? So there's a lot of this person's also learned a lot of lessons, you see. They're taking the lessons they've learned from the past. They're moving forward. They're putting in a lot of effort. So, like I say, I do feel, though, that this other person's maybe a little concerned. Maybe they want to talk to you about something. This other person, maybe they heard gossip. They heard something. Okay, but whatever it is, it's over. So yeah, it could be a person here wanting to make sure whatever happened to maybe in their past doesn't happen again. But I feel there's definitely an energy of 3 here. Moving away to avoid a disaster, moving forward towards emotional fulfillment. Yeah, if this other person comes back in, I'm not so sure you'll go for it. Yeah, see, truth, success, victory. Aha. See, this is somebody here who definitely wants to have success. Now, it could be someone who's actually successful. Maybe there's someone who's used to being chased because they have money. You may have someone who's coming back in, telling you this here, that they're actually successful. Someone's ego got in the way. Someone had a bit of an ego here, but it's also an energy of someone who's dated a lot of people, hasn't really found anybody they've seen long term. See, someone longing for love, longing for family and children. That's why I feel like it's a person who's putting in effort. They're definitely not repeating mistakes of their past. Regardless. So beautiful. You're moving forward calmly and peacefully. You're just moving away from something here. So I feel it's two people taking the time to get to know each other, you see. It'll take a little bit of time, I feel, for this person to open up completely. I feel they're a little shy at first, but there's the success, the truth. So they want this to be successful. I still feel like there's a couple scenarios where some of you have someone who's going to try to come back around, maybe tell you some kind of truth, okay? But I feel it has to do with a few different things here, and it has to do with that light bulb, the idea. So I feel like you've got a person here has a lot of ideas, okay, very creative, very hardworking, dependable, financially stable. So yeah, it could go in a few different directions. Let's pull this out. A couple more charms on the success. Yeah, the letter P, and there's the bow. So there's the gift, the bow. So yeah, I feel like you've got this beautiful energy coming in. I mean, look at the abundance. There's that King of Pentacles energy. Like I say, someone who's stable, practical, okay, financially stable, a person who's thinking long-term, preparing ahead. So it's like like I say, you win some, you lose some. I feel like you've ended a situation and you're just moving towards this person. Now, it's possible they've ended a situation if it's not yourself, okay? But wow. So there it is. This is taking the opportunity. There it is. Magician, mirroring each other, manifesting each other. You see, this is what both people getting what they want. So I definitely see a lot of success. The mirroring energy, manifesting, having all the tools. This is someone who has all the tools. They have everything they need. This is someone mastering the elements. So yeah. Look at that, door to spirit. This person's feeling guided to take this opportunity. See, making peace with the past. So there's awfully an energy of, maybe you're making peace with someone and moving on. Or they are. Beautiful. There's the door to personal healing and happiness. So this is a beautiful opportunity. The door is wide open. You see the rainbows there? Beautiful. Yeah, you're moving in a really good direction. It's not going to say too much about this person except for they're emotionally mature. They have all the tools. They have everything they need. They're ready. They've mastered the kings is what I feel here, or pretty much. But they're definitely willing to put in the effort, the work. You see, this is likely a person, like I say, who's dated, maybe had a few relationships that weren't successful. Maybe they were afraid to commit because of it. Okay, so yeah, but they're definitely ready for that commitment now. So take care, Aries. I wish you the best, and bye for now.